Hey, what's up, YouTube? Okay, so what we're doing here is I'm gonna go ahead and play this video for you. Uh, we shared our last video in reference to multiple Bigfoots watching me. Um, as you had seen, the movement on the game camera, uh, a fellow researcher and myself walk past it, and we stay in that area. Well, this is the actual footage from my camera. The one I was carrying, so you can reference that video and reference this one also. But what I'm going to do is just kind of let it play. I don't know if you can see anything. Maybe you can find something. Maybe I did capture it on this camera. I really didn't look too well. I just wanted to share the video in reference to the last one so you understood, to get both perspectives. So I'll let it play, and later on when you go through, you'll see a tree structure that we found, and I point out where the trees are different. The barks are totally different. So this huge massive tree piece was actually brought in from another area or nearby and leaned up against this. It looks like a huge maple, or it might be a big oak. But it was pointed out, so I share that. And I just want people to know things like that, that when you're noticing structures and the trees happen to be different, a lot of people point out, well, how do you know for sure? And that's one good indication, is if you have multiple different tree types brought in to make a structure. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and play this video. We're walking by the game camera. You'll end up seeing it here in a second. You can see the whole layout. What I'm showing him is where I had seen the female Sasquatch, my friend, and we just proceed to, take a walk around, take a look, check things out. But up to the left of the game camera is where the footage was caught in the other video. There's a few times I pan by there, and it's crazy and it's amazing because I do kind of walk by that area unwittingly, unknowing, and some of the things I say make sense now. But here you go. I'll let you guys go ahead and watch this.
I don't know. Come over here and look at this structure. Look at how it's grown. But look at this, like, what I try to tell people is look at this tree. Like, look at them all. See how they're intertwined?
Yeah.
Look at how they're, like this one, they're all interlaced. Walking. Trail camera's right there. Okay, this is what I did. Walk behind it. Okay, so I was standing right here. The backpack was up there on that tree, okay? I walked over here. I'll show you guys the tree that it was at. Right. That tree right there, okay? I came over here to the game cam and I turned like this, and when I looked, so walk that way, and I'm going to point you in the direction where it was standing, and then I'll come over that way. Stay to your right. Keep going. To your left. Now go straight in. To your right. Keep going a little farther. To your left. To your left. It's right about there, but to your left. Come up. Like, go back up to the clearing so I could see you. I know, because you went downhill. Come back toward me a little bit. Right, go that way. Right in there. It was standing right back in there, maybe even past you 20 feet. How high is that stuff? Oh, right. There was a tree that it was standing, or something it was standing behind, because I was only able to see, maybe it was kneeling down. I only could see from its lip up. See if you could see any footprints. I just had to stay here to get the perspective. Huh? Nice tree structure. I think I was just lucky enough to catch one off guard. And but like, you see how that's just falling over vegetation and normal stuff, and then you look back at that tree structure and it's like, you can see how things are formed. And tree bends. Almost looked like a footprint. Did I mention how much I hate going uphill? No, I did. Hang on a second. As you can see, I got a game cam, or a recording cam on the back here. My allergy. You do? Alright. Well, I was coming over to you. We brought some casting material because I wanted to see if I could find a footprint. Possibly where it was standing. Aha, right there maybe. Sure enough, you could see the indentation, guys. Right there. Not super good, but that's deep in the leaf litter. In that direction. Where are you? I'm trying to hold you steady while I do this, guys. Where do you see a structure? Big one? Ow. Tangled mess. So no footprints, right? It's too hard with the leaf litter. Huh. Oh yeah, look at that.
See how that's bent? Yeah,
let me see. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I've never actually witnessed one like this. This is actually something new to me. Have any of you guys witnessed anything like this?
If you take a look at the bark on those two trees, this one and this one primarily, they're different.
And the weird thing is, like, you see this tree, this big one?
Yeah, I don't see that missing from anything.
No, it's a different tree. Look at the barks.
Right.
You guys see what I'm talking about? Look at the two different barks. You see that smooth bark? You see the maple bark? You see that? Smooth? That's like a birch ash. Yeah. Yeah. They're two different trees, guys. So that was definitely brought here and put in place over the top to hold those two trees down.
This one is in the ground.
Wedged?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
What was that? Hear the wood knocks? Is that a bird?
That's not no bird. You know, it's crazy. I'll show you my video when we get back. I was walking up here. I was looking over that way, and I videotaped it. And I hear, I'm like, my ears started ringing. Like, I took a step while I was going towards what I just heard. When I heard that, my ears would ring. And I'm like, that's, you know, that's odd.
They call that zapping. I'm glad you actually said that on camera. Shh. We got some weird stuff going on.
It's getting eerie.
Right?
You know what it is?
We're getting close.
We're getting close, and we're messing with one of the structures.
Yeah.
Like, cause I started digging into this right here. That's when I started doing it.
That's crazy. I was just gonna see if I could video over here. If there was anything else. Huh?
Move towards those knockers.
Go ahead. I don't like doing that because I'm worried about pushing them out of here.
I usually don't encourage people to split up, but it usually what happens is you will end up getting more activity. But crazier things can happen. Other things have happened to us, such as time loss and so on and so forth.
But sometimes I just...
But I feel like they're leading you.
But that's dangerous though.
Right. I feel like they're drawing you.
It's like they want you to go that way. Dude, that was like 8 knocks in a row. Because what happens is you don't know if they'll surround you. But you could definitely feel that, it's not like a normal woods thing.
And once again, we know that they're here because we've seen it on the trail cam from the last video, multiple Bigfoot surround me. And I state, it's not that normal feeling, it's that energy feeling, it's that being watched feeling. It doesn't sit well in your gut, and you can feel it, and other researchers say the same thing. So as you see us, you know, we're oblivious right in this video to them being in the area, but you can, you know, listen to what we say, and it makes sense.
Definitely. It was like someone was knocking on the door. Let's stop.
I try to tell people about getting in the thick of it. Because that's like what you want to do.
You can see the clear predominant X structure.
Going uphill is a little monotonous, but I was attempting to see more structures. Man, I mean, I'm torn between two worlds right now because I'm happy that I had my third encounter and sighting. But I'm upset that I wasn't able to get it on video.
This is where I was talking. The day prior to this event is the other video that you've seen where the subject stands up, and I was oblivious to that. So 2 days in a row, you know, the game cam footage. Sorry about that. The game cam footage, you know, was capturing subjects on video, and I think it was around July 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, somewhere in there. But it was 2 days essentially back to back. So it's intriguing that, you know, you catch it on camera when you come home or have people tell you about it, then you can go back through something that you missed and you're able to share it. But then when you go back to this video, us not knowing, just some of the things are so I don't know what the best word would be. I would say coincidental.
And what are you gonna do, you know? You can only do so much, I guess. Hang on 1 second, guys. Anything? It did, right? You moved toward it and it went away. Let's go down and check that creek bottom to see if they've been walking in the creek.
See, what I believe is, as he had moved toward those sounds, I think that's what they wanted. I think they were up in this area here that we're walking into, and we just missed them because that would fall in line with the trail camera footage. And I think another one did those knocks to try to pull us both off that direction so whatever was over here could escape.
Here's a structure. Got a classic tree bend right in it. Right there, guys. The tree's being held down. Whoop, just like that. You can follow it. You can see all them stuck up in there. I'm just trying to scan. See how that tree's tucked?
Yeah.
And I actually said I heard knocking while you were gone. I'm gonna go check that out. Ryan, why don't you still look to my left somewhere? That was where my ears started ringing. Every step I take, my earrings. Like if I'd sit still, my ears wouldn't ring. But as soon as I stepped, my ears would start ringing. They call that zapping, like you're getting too close to it. Another structure.
That's my posse and called you over.
I feel like I see another structure type.
Go back 1 second. Did you hear that whoop?
I did. And I don't remember you doing that.
That wasn't me.
I feel like, yeah.
Wait.
Let me go back
Just,
more.
yeah.
Alright.
Let me go back. Stupid phone. Oh, we're gonna restart it.
Or fast forward it now. See if you can.
Right about there.
No, yeah. Probably not.
But I heard.
But there was a whoop. I need to get that on here. So,
Let me just.
what if you
rest- Okay.
They're knocking.
It's about around 40.
I'm gonna go check that out. Ryan, why don't you go to my left somewhere?
I heard a whoop,
Right before I called you over.
and I was dead silent at the camera.
That was weird. My ears started ringing. Every step I take, my ear rings.
I didn't do any whoop till we got up here.
Looks like another structure.
here.
I feel like I see another
Right
structure.
before you said that.
Right before
It said,
I said that. I'm like, yo, I think there's another structure, and then he did it. I can't believe I got that on film.
because that wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
I know. I didn't. I was
you
down
didn't-
there.
You weren't doing it until I started walking towards the knocking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And see, I didn't even hear that. Right. Because you're talking and walking, and you can't hear. People don't realize that. Okay, there's a classic tree break.
That's about what? 6 foot.
Oh, more than that. I'm 5'9". You put your hand up, that's 8 foot where it snapped. You see it?
Yeah.
So it's older, but they're definitely using this area.
There's a couple of them.
And you hear my researcher say, it seems like there's a couple of them. And that's ultimately what we end up catching, 3 or 4 in this area. Very coincidental.
You know, guys, I just try to show you some things that I've learned. Yeah.
It's like bent.
Yeah, those two.
That almost looks like.
That could be snow load, though.
Could be. Could be.
So,
I definitely point out what could be snow load or wind.
it's the ones that are twisted that I can't find. I mean, is it possible? Yeah, I guess. Anything's possible.
And what I find interesting is that we were coming up to the area where they were possibly sitting in the game cam, and you'll see what happens.
In all honesty, like, it looks like this is a trail right here. There's a footprint right there. Yeah, you see it? Like the length. Let me see that stick. Like right here. You see it? Because I was seeing that scuff over there. I seen that scuff right there. And there's a stick, actually. I don't even know if that's castable, though.
I don't think so either. I mean, you tell there's
You can see the clear impression of it.
some sort of toe. Like right
Yeah, you
there.
could tell. There were 1, 2, 3. It looks like a left foot to me. Like, no,
Yep.
like this is the big toe or big toe here. What do you think?
Big toe here.
That's what. Yeah,
So
that'd be a
left
right foot.
Yeah, right.
Right foot. So this would be the big toe. Yeah. Well,
It almost looks like it's pushed into, you know what I mean?
my hand's about 7 and some change. About 7. So 7 and 7 would be 14. Because I am a 13.
And it's like 2 inches bigger than that.
Yep. So I was trying to look to see if there was a next one, but maybe it stopped here and spun there.
Which makes a lot of sense if we watched it in the last video bending down.
No, we weren't here. We came up
here,
down through there.
Tick broken in here.
No, we didn't come up this way. What's that smell?
That was intriguing that I say, what's that smell? Because it smells terrible. It smelled like skunky urine, like really strong urine. Not like from a regular game animal, but something disgusting. And if this is where they were on game camera, it would be only right that there was a lingering odor.
Do you smell something?
This is cool.
I smell dirty, musty something. Unless it's rotted. Man, with all the foliage, you know, it's really hard to see anything. And what was funny is I just followed that path, and that path came directly out, like, to my trail camera to my left.
See, as I stated that, unknowing once again, the camera was pointing up that direction. Where I smelled that, you can actually see it led right back to my structure, or to the camera near the structure, and they might be using that, and it just kind of validates the smell that I was smelling.
It's like they're coming off that high ridge. Don't do that. Almost looks like something sat there or laid there, bare bottomed it. It was all cleared out here and all cleared out up there. I mean, it could be something eaten, but if it was turkey scratching, you'd see the claws.
I tell people with the foliage and everything, the brain is like on sensory overload. And I have a $1,000 camera right here. This is a good piece of equipment to catch evidence, and we still have a hard time.
That pathway, gravel thing comes up this way somewhere. I just don't know how steep it is to get down. Of course, I probably picked the steepest place, right? Oh, and that's all of 20 feet. Well, I know there's like water and some runoff. Yeah, but sometimes they'll.
I really would somehow like to invest in a gimbal, gyro, something like that, for like the full size camera that we have. This one is the Panasonic WX970, which is currently discontinued and a new model is made. But the camera is somewhere around like 7 inches long. but it would definitely help when you're walking through here. You guys would get really good footage. You know, I hate to ask people to even donate or anything like that, but I think a gimbal for this camera would be something like at least $500–600, because most of them are made for the GoPros, but it's something I have to look into to try to get. I think it would give, you know, a lot better stable footage while you're walking.
If they walk or cross it.
Soft stick.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you, take the camera and go up over there and see if you could see any structures.
It would really do away with a lot of the shakiness while you walk. You can stabilize footage, but then you lose a little bit of quality and get more pixelation.
You want to?
Yeah.
Wait till we get to where it's less steep, and then you can climb back up through there and see what you see. I'll just wait like right over here. You're more agile than I am. You're like a rabbit. You could probably cross right there, actually.
Just in case. It is.
Take a little walk up.
Yep. That's right.
That is me clacking rocks.
Ryan knocking. Almost had me for a second there. I do see a small structure. Let me see if I can make my way over to it. Looks to be a small structure. I can't really tell from this distance. But we'll check it out.
And if you look, right here to the left is another one of those mounds that we were referencing in some of our other videos.
It does not look like a structure to me, actually. Let me take that back. Okay, well,
You can always feel free to slow your video down. Usually in the bottom right corner on YouTube you can change how you view it and the speeds.
I'm gonna double back.
Alright guys, and that's it. That's what we're going to share for today. You know, like, sub, share. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate your input, searching the videos to help us. We greatly appreciate it. If you like our research, feel free to donate to our channel. All donations would go to any new equipment, so on and so forth. You're not, you know, obligated to do so at all, but we appreciate it. Like I said, we're really looking into getting a gimbal style accessory to help walking through the woods. We want a more fluid, stable picture, so it's less editing at the end. A lot of times we don't even stabilize our footage. We give it to you raw, right from the woods. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. As long as they keep providing us evidence, we're going to keep sharing it. Have a good one, guys.